What a red flag,
bro. That's a super like you have to have a crazy fucking excuse. You need to have like I need to be able to see a Netflix documentary of your life to confirm all of the factors that prevented you from getting your GED. That's insane. But
a big red flag for me. Sorry, boy, to cut you off.
No, go for it.
A big red flag for me, like if family or the idea of family is not important to you. Like I can understand, like I'm not saying that you have to come from a perfect 2-family household, nuclear family with no issues. Everybody's got their own baggage.
I am.
But well, you're Jamaican, so like I expect that from you 1,000% with your uncles with 40 kids. But anyway, so but nah, if like an initial like first date or first few outings, if it comes up in conversation that you're just like, yeah, family's not that important to me. Like I don't really care much about family. You know, I can't stand my parents. I hate my parents. I hate my siblings. I hate. I don't talk to any of them. Yada yada yada. Like family is not important. That is a major freaking red flag for me because I'm Nigerian. Family is everything. I come from a big family, a big extended family. My grandfather was a polygamist, so I got a billion cousins. You know what I mean? Like family is kind of a big deal. You know, Thanksgiving and Christmas is, you know, that's why COVID's been so tough for my family is, you know, it's prevented us from having, and of course New Year's too, because we spend New Year's together, from, you know, sharing those memories together. So like if you're not big on family, that is a major red flag for me. Major.
Dang, Ugo's a crypto Mormon. Polygamous.
It'd be like that.
Yo, bro, just moved to Utah. Nah, but I'm in Utah right now. Actually, it's nice.
Yeah,
but,
you pretty much are. All right. It's hot there though, so not.
But the family is interesting, right? Because on one end, I do think you should value your family and close kin. However, given life circumstances, I'm not necessarily of the belief that you have to be close to your blood relatives, right? Because ideally that would be the case. Luckily, I grew up with a family that I'm close to, but there could be circumstances in which your blood family are just pieces of shit. Like they might have treated you like shit. Like they could be drug addicts. They could be, you know, whatever. There could be certain circumstances that you don't necessarily value them. But I would also, on the same token, want them to value the idea of family, regardless of whether they're close to their blood family, right? So it's like, I'm of the belief that you create family, you know, and there's, you know, through other people. They don't necessarily have to be related by blood, even though it's nice to be close to your like kin, you know, but yeah. So I agree with you, but they don't necessarily have to like be close to their family, but there has to be a reason. Like you know, if you're just saying fuck your family for no reason and not important to you, that's odd. That's weird.
Digga, what you thinking? You got red flags for yourself too? You got red flags too?
Oh, I already know some of his red flags align with my red flags. I already know that.
I think I know some of his too.
Really? What do you think about red flags, bro?
Since I've known him for 35, 50 years.
Yeah. Wait. What do y'all think they are?
Ed boy, you first since you live.
He's like she.
Just give one.
She can't have a vagina. No, I'm kidding. No.
She can't what? She can't have a vagina.
She doesn't like Goya. Like that's like number one.
Wow. Wow. See, now we're shadow banned from Instagram. from the Latinx community. But anyway.
I think a red flag DK will focus on is
all right, I already know. He doesn't want a dumb chick, okay?
No, exactly. Ed boy already she can't be an idiot. She can't be an idiot. No way she can be an idiot.
Stupid.
No way, no how.
Like she can't have a cat in a hat, you know, literacy level, you know.
No, she can't be a moron.
She has to be at least a PhD.
That's right.
Though. He has to be a real scholar.
No, not for nothing, man. Like not that it it kind of like coincidentally, I'm also with somebody that has like a lot of degrees, but like that was a big thing for me. Like I guess that constantly like, I guess, educating yourself in one way, shape, or form, or like, kind of working towards something, working towards more, to working towards like being able to work towards something. Like I just got, yeah, man, educated people, man. Like I'm sorry, man. Like that's like, and it's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be degrees, but just like those technical interviews, they're usually a good indicator of your ability to study and learn new things. But that's like a big thing to me, like just constantly like educating yourself and like being educated, just because like that's something that I want to like, make sure that I like pass down and stuff like that. Because like at least a lot of the things I remember when I first started like dating, and when I was younger, clearly, you always think you're hot shit, you always talking about shit, especially me. But there was man stupid shit that I used to be like, nah, these were deal breakers. I think religion was one of them, but the older I got, the more I realized it doesn't matter. And just with a lot of like other things, right? Like I guess I've started to value more being able to like work towards something, work and build towards something together, enjoying having things that we enjoy in common and we can enjoy one another, and also respecting, one another's time, like both of us valuing that. Because that's one thing I definitely didn't want somebody that like kind of like depended on me for their happiness, as opposed to like share their happiness with me. Because like that's one of the things that I see like growing up, like it was kind of like super toxic, right, with a lot of other people, where it was just like, where it was like, and I can see where it comes from a lot, but it's like they think that like that if they can't make themselves happy, they think somebody else is going to be able to, or they kind of have that expectation, right? And it's like, bitch, you can't make yourself, you bitch, you can't make yourself happy. What fuck makes you think I'm gonna figure this shit out? But you know what I mean? It's just like, so I found that very important. It's just like, that you you value shit like that.
I can just imagine him say, "Bitch, you can't make yourself happy. You born again, bitch."
Like I'm just
what? Bitch, watch TV, bitch. Leave me alone.
I'm just thinking of Cat Williams, where he's like, "Bitch, it's self-esteem."
No, in your self, it's self-esteem.
Oh man,
Yo, shout out to the Pimp Chronicles.
DK's gonna be calling her bitch for no reason.
Blame it on Cat Williams. Pimp Chronicles Part 1.
We looked at the red flags for them. Like, what do you think your red flags are? Like, what red flags do you think you bring?
Me?
All of us.
Like what would prevent someone from having a baby, like wanting to bear my children?
With you.
Who doesn't want good genes, a funny guy, like
the fact that I say shit like I don't want children yet. That's like the ultimate red flag.
That would be number one. That would be
the
number
ultimate
one.
red flag. It's like, he's like, hey, I want kids. No, I'm good.
Nah.
Red flag. I'm good.
damn.
For me,
I
can speak for myself. Now go ahead, boy.
No, I just feel like I have to get to a place where I feel like I have sufficient resources financially, mentally, and get to a place of maturity where I'm just like, okay, this is a possibility. Because right now, I know I could take care of a kid if push comes to shove, because I have no choice, right? Like,
I'm passing my kid to you, bro.